We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado.
But they said it was Quando Rondo who he was punching on.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in
he another little young rapper.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This
that Quando Rondo got some shit.
Their guys get set to match up between the
they both do.
Chiefs.
Yeah, that imperfect flower, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think that shit fucked up. Like, nigga, leave Chicago.
Nah, you'll see it. Yeah, he come from behind the truck.
As we're off in week 9. And the
some people saying he was an off-duty officer, some different shit.
Yep. Nah, that's him in that white t-shirt. They picked him up and put him in a car, and they put him in a Charger and took him to the hospital, but he passed.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Told you. Thank you. Thank you, though. Nope. Nope. I don't.
Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
He was, bro.
Down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
When an offense reads blitz,
and wait, so he had all of it and still was asking for... Yeah, he full of shit.
Because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies
he full of shit.
A hot route, so to speak.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole month. Because sometimes just telepathy.
I might whoop your ass.
And he knows, get the
I might whoop your ass.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Yeah, fuck all that.
And turn to the side.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but
he got shot.
Was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting.
Yeah, he got shot.
But now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here.
Once my nigga, that's like, nigga, he's the breadwinner. And he get hit, and y'all ain't nobody popping back. I mean, yeah. There would have been a whole lot of bodies dropping.
On 1st down.
Yeah. Whatever direction that y'all coming from is where I'm shooting at.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver.
Hey, them niggas better leave Bron's hair alone.
For his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space,
they better leave Bron's hair alone, nigga.
To make more out of it than what they give him.
This nigga right here. This nigga right here.
Flush to his right.
Oh my God.
And eventually taken down.
He better be the new hair joke getter.
Nigga. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Bruh.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's
boy.
What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah. That's Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
They from they all from the same little. They're all from the same little area in Chicago.
Them the niggas that didn't like the nigga that died like 4-5 months ago. Not King Lee. They used to beef with that nigga in Chicago.
You can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
Yeah, but they all did that same shit too. As soon as the nigga died, they was on there doing that shit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
FBG Duck, King Von and them went on there talking that shit about that shit too.
Here for Philip Lindsay. He's got a 1st down past the 30.
Yeah, I mean shit, that's that life they live. Yeah, that's that life.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Boy, I fucked around and made me another playbook out this Tennessee Titans shit.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Man, nigga, let me tell you.
A pitch comes to Lindsay. And they'll get this well past midfield.
What you mean?
Being stopped just before the 35.
No. But they don't got a grip of pass plays like that. And shit, that's just like I said, I'm playing my motherfucking game.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys.
Don't get up out of there with a what? With it undone.
Talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. On 1st down, right back to Lindsay. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line.
Like I'm doing against this nigga right now, huh?
All right, Brand, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Block on the give, it's Lindsay. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone.
Come out here and play my game, man. You feel me?
Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
I don't know if this nigga streaming in the league or not. I ain't look. But
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Oh, that's who you playing? Yeah, let me go watch that. Go watch that.
And he's got it. 7-0.
Oh, for all that, he was yappy doing.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone.
Ooh, I missed that motherfucker. I missed it.
Is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Man, I want. You want to? I think I get too excited.
It's about set to begin this drive, and you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys?
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Damn.
By Justin Simmons.
Oh, great interception.
And they will finally
Yeah, how the fuck you get out of that sack, though? I know it's Mahomes, but...
What a start defensively. I mean, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you can't really get mad at it because that's how that nigga really is. That nigga's the coldest nigga, bro. The coldest quarterback to me in the league right now.
Second and
10
10 coming up.
oh boy.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Oh, Gilly? Yeah, Gilly spoke for motherfucking too.
He'll find Lindsey here. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Nigga, when they was talking about that nigga said, nigga, when my massage person come over here, this nigga wanna get naked. He don't fucking do that.
Got him half of what they needed. Now here's
That
a
nigga
tough 3rd and
said,
5. Almost to the 20 before he's dropped. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays
Oh, yeah,
like
all
this
the
are
smoke.
critical to keep drives going. And if
Fire.
points result, we'll call this play
Fire.
significant.
I watch that shit all the time.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more
That's the
confident.
Steven and Matt, nigga. They don't hold no punches.
Coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Yeah. The AI, yup. Nigga, the one with Garnett. You watch the one with Garnett? Yeah, nigga, that one's a real one too.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Lindsey, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
That's audio if you go through like Spotify and
He
shit.
looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, here's
come
Lindsey.
on.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, because everybody shouting that shit, liable to go and go fuck around, fight a nigga over some shit that don't need to be about.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be
You don't like Fabio? Fabio Flores? The other nigga from his little shit?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Mahomes. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Number 6.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen for Dawkins. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Play action. Now it's Mahomes trying to lay one up.
Oh my God, nigga, they gave me the wrong nigga.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I hate how they like, give me the other nigga, man.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's what I wanted was the safety though. You seen where I moved with the other nigga? I'm thinking they gonna give a nigga the safety. Like, come on, man.
On for the extra point.
I moved the fucking cornerback all the way out the play.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Broncos 10.
What a square do, nigga? Yeah, yeah.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
You made it.
You might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
at the 23. It's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Throwing now is Locke. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
This interception will go on the record with the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Yeah.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 26.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just said.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah,
Man,
scoreless in the 1st quarter.
every time.
Again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Locke. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Now I'm scared to change the shit again. I feel like y'all gonna try to hold it again.
Pick it up. Now a first carry for their fullback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They look to throw. It's Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
It will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Watch out for Hill on the return. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
They didn't make me do it either.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's 2nd and 9. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Number 24, the ball.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Wow, really?
As they head to the field now, with the game
But
close,
it's World War III. And she don't know where you live at.
Without letting panic creep in and affect their
Fucking
play.
ridiculous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That shit's crazy.
This is the game.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3.
That shit is
And now it's
nuts.
3rd down.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Mine, number 4. 53.
Here's Locke to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there.
Lindsey on the
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
He said he playing Cam at 5. PJ did.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Play to the running back. Daniel on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From midfield,
I'm shooting until my game in 30 minutes.
And they're going to mark him down short.
At least he say in 30
about
minutes.
a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, my fucking God. Should have been mine.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll run on first down. Dawkins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And the first down, Chiefs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd down, Dawkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kansas City. A great effort there.
Man, they're going to have to go back to a linebacker.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Locke. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Locke going to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Melvin Gordon.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
I mean, he's going to be out there right in the free agency.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's Locke. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
I need him.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, I know.
From the gun, Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
tell me anything.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Locke. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. Lock now on third and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly
it made me take too long. I don't have to throw the shit damn near as soon as I hyped it, because they're gonna have to wait. Then there's a nigga wait like, no, nigga.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one time out. You're
productively shooting, though. These past couple days, boy, it has not been cohesive.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all.
Yeah, for sure.
They had to have that recovery.
I'm saying me too, nigga. I'm not, I ain't singling nobody out. That's why I said we ain't being cohesive.
The number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
I'm talking about everybody.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really
And I'm
fast.
just bad at it, so it is what it is, man. Warzone.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, but you know, hey. You can't be bad, nigga. You catching dubs.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Nigga, if you don't come on, nigga, I can see if it was the end of the game, nigga. You want to wait till it all the way get down to the 2, nigga?
They'll keep it on the ground. Dawkins. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right?
You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in.